Congressman Jim Cooper continuing his fiery fight for the Postal Service today, saying that if he has to, he wants the Postmaster General arrested. This is all over the ongoing debate of changes to the Postal Service and its potential inability to handle all the mail-in votes for the November elections. Jim Cooper says Postmaster General Louis DeJoy needs to testify in front of Congress and needs to be subpoenaed, and then if he fails to show, punished.
And the subpoena has to have real meaning. Subpoena means under penalty, and it's useless if you allow them to get off scot-free. We have to be able to enforce that, and that may mean the possibility of arresting the Postmaster General. He's got to be accountable to the American people. We've got to have a good postal service.
DeJoy has only been on the job for 2 months and was appointed by President Donald Trump.
It appears it will not come to an arrest, though. DeJoy announcing today he has agreed to testify in front of lawmakers. The Oversight Committee expects him to show up next Monday to discuss the changes he's made to the independent federal agency. Of
course, the big question tonight, what impact will all of this have on Tennessee? Turns out the state has already been red flagged for potential trouble. News 4's Cameron Taylor with what you can do to take the fear out of Postal Service unknowns.
The Tennessee Secretary of State's office has been warned the state could be impacted by the ongoing Postal Service concerns. Both the organizations fighting for voters and the commission that handles all your votes say there's one easy way to make sure your vote gets counted on time. Around 100,000 people in Davidson County could be voting by mail for the upcoming election. That's nearly 4 times the amount from earlier this month.
Our message is take action now.
Jeff Roberts is the administrator of elections. Here are the rules for absentee voting in this election. If you qualified before the pandemic, you're still allowed to with some additions. The state Supreme Court just added a clause saying people at high risk and their caretakers also qualify.
If you want to vote by absentee, make your request. We will send you the ballots as soon as we have them.
Nonprofits like the Equity Alliance are echoing a similar message. They help with increasing voter turnout.
So whether that you vote early or you vote by mail, we want people to have a plan in place so you can be confident that your vote got counted.
Keep in mind, you can't deliver your ballot to the Election Commission, and ballot drop boxes don't exist. It has to go through the mail. Roberts says there is an option for procrastinators. Drop off your ballot to the Broadway Post Office.
That way, you hand it to the official, they put it directly in our box. You cut out a lot of the travel time.
Bottom line, make plans now and don't wait until the last minute. Cameron Taylor, News 4 Nashville.
Cameron, thank you. This was also our poll of the day. Do you think the changes to the Postal Service will impact the election? The majority of you say yes. 2/3 of those who voted say it will affect November.